This is Zach Colburn from the Personal Trainers Business Incubator, and today what I want to talk about is a new method of generating leads that I've been pushing onto my clients that's been working extremely well. It's a good mindset shift to kind of get the pressure off of messaging a bunch of random people and try to get people to message you. We run a program called the Personal Trainers Business Incubator, and what we do is we help coaches start their online coaching business, and we do that by providing all the systems, all the frameworks, and all the processes that they possibly need to run their business. And then we work with them one-on-one to ensure that they're successful in building out this business. Now, one of the things that's really popular on Instagram is DM outreach. And essentially what DM outreach is messaging a bunch of people to see if they'd be interested in your coaching offer. Now, there's definitely a lot better strategy than what I just said. Just don't be like messaging a bunch of random people, anything. Like there's scripts, there's certain keywords that you want to use, and there's certain ways to build relationships with people. It's becoming a little bit more and more saturated, and it is really, really difficult when you are just getting started to just go out there and message a bunch of random people and expect people to become clients. It's actually not what we recommend for people to start off doing. What we actually recommend instead is figuring out how can you get your clients to message you. Because who's gonna be a stronger lead and stronger potential client for your business? The person that you message that has no idea who you are, or the person that messaged you asking you questions about your coaching business? So that's the shift I wanna make for a lot of people when it comes to starting their business is if you're anything less than 10 to 15 clients, you should be going out and messaging a ton of random people, because the thing is you probably don't have enough authority in the space to turn the heads or capture the attention of someone who doesn't know who you are. But once you get to the point where you have 10, 15 clients, maybe even more, then you have more credibility, you have more authority, and likely you have more presence online to where if you message someone, they're going to get, your attention is gonna be grabbed. So what you should do before that point is think, how can you create deeper relationships with your audience through your content? And this is gonna be done by engaging and asking for people's participation. I find that far too many people simply just create content to give out information, but they don't ask for anything in return in terms of engagement. And so what people are gonna do is when you give out this information, they're gonna scroll past, they're gonna see it, and they're gonna say, thank you, that was awesome. And they're gonna keep scrolling without even an afterthought of who you are, what your offer is, or potentially working with you. However, if you think about how can I create content that inspires engagement, that's gonna allow people to stop and comment and also engage with you online, which is going to increase the chances of you having a conversation, which will then lead into a successful call booking. And so a good example of this is if you're sharing a client success story on your story, well, don't just share the client success story, tease it online and say, hey, I have this client who's seen this amazing result. We've implemented these new strategies. If you want to learn what these strategies are, shoot me a message and I'll send you a DM with all the strategies that we put into place. All right, what this is going to do is anybody who's interested in what those strategies are will send you a message, and you have an open conversation that's going to be much higher in success when it comes to booking them for a call. Think about how much easier it's going to be for people to message you rather than you messaging them. So there's tons of ways you can spin this. You know, if you're creating a reel, you can ask people to comment. I would also even recommend creating content that's controversial and asking for people's hot takes on opinions. Say if people believe that carbs are bad, create a video talking about why carbs aren't bad, and then ask people, hey, did you ever struggle with this, or is this something that you believe? You want to invite them in and create that conversation so that people reach out to you. You're gonna have a much easier time generating leads using that strategy. And then once you get to a point to where you're getting confident, getting comfortable, and your page is growing, then you can start messaging other people who don't follow you, and you'll have enough social proof and authority online to where you'll capture their attention. So if you guys want to learn a little bit more about our lead gen strategies, there's tons of other videos on this channel. But if you want help starting your coaching business, I highly recommend you check out the Personal Trainers Business Incubator. You can find our links down below in the description box and learn a little bit more just by clicking through. So with that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.